The year is 2318. The location, the sky-born metropolis of Caldoria. Finally, the terrible memories of Earth's world wars have started to fade. After discovering the strength of unification, humanity reclaimed and restored their once ravaged planet. However, all of these accomplishments have become threatened by man's most incredible discovery: time travel. Frightened by its potential for disaster, government leaders immediately seized the time machine, codenamed Pegasus, and moved it to a secret location. Realizing that the integrity of the time continuum would now have to be forever guarded, the unified Earth government formed an elite agency to protect history. On a day when an unlikely and unproven member of this team was monitoring the time stream, the unimaginable occurred. Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate, would be called upon to prevent a crisis that will threaten history itself. A crisis that could destroy not only the past, but also the future of humankind. This is the story of Earth's most timely hero.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the first gameplay video for the Journeyman Project 1 Pegasus Prime. I'm going to go ahead and click on Interface Overview here because this title screen will loop back into the cutscene.
This is the Journeyman Interface Overview. Point at any part of the interface to learn more about it.
So here I can talk to you uninterrupted. So this is a remake of the original 1993 Journeyman project, a point-and-click sci-fi adventure. There are 3 games in the Journeyman project series. We'll play them all in the future. I have beat the remake once before, but it's been a long time ago now. Please check out the useful manual and walkthrough guide links in the description of this video. Time to beat on this game is about 5.5 hours to 6 hours, give or take. Type of gameplay will be playing on adventure mode, which is the normal mode. Walkthrough being easy mode. We're not collecting anything special, just the normal stuff in the game. We'll go over the menu options here. This is the overview here showing you kind of what your interface consists of. So you can hover over the different elements here with the hand. We'll do that. So this here will show you the date. So it's apparently the year 2318. This area displays the date of your current time zone. The compass indicates the direction you're pointed. Use the numeric pad or direction keys to turn left, right, or to move forward. That'll all depend on your keybinds. This indicator bar displays your energy level, which is drained during time travel. 50% yellow, 25% orange, and then 5% red. Avoid allowing your energy to become completely exhausted to prevent being trapped in a time zone. Same thing here, and then this little corner piece. This indicator light warns you of low energy levels. The same thing. Yellow, orange, red, 50, 25, and 5. So I believe it'll flash or change to those colors based on your energy level. And if you just hover over here in the middle, this tells you this is the main screen in which primary gameplay interaction will occur. Use the mouse to scroll your cursor, which will change in appearance to reflect the following states. Not scroll. Use your mouse to control, not scroll. So you have a neutral open hand position, a press position, like we're in here, a grab and a zoom in with the plus and a zoom out with the minus. So these are your 5 basic hand orientations. Press the mouse button or enter to execute an action. left click in my case. So that covers the top edge, and then the main window of gameplay. And then down here, this square, this area displays your current inventory item. You can drag and drop inventory items here from the main screen, or vice versa. Press the tilde key or 7 to access your items in your inventory panel. So, like I said, that's default keybinds. If you've changed your keybinds, they won't reflect here in this little tutorial. The middle section here, this area displays data and applicable functions of your current inventory item or biochip. Press T or the equal sign to toggle between inventory and biochip. This area displays your current active biochip. Install new biochips by dragging them here from the main screen. Press backspace or 9 to access other biochips. So you basically have an inventory screen for normal inventory items, and then you have an inventory screen for biochips that you can apply. And then if either one of them have extra information, then they will populate here in the bottom part. Like this one's indicating showing a keyring, card keyring for cards, transport card, debit card, light source, identification label, and whatever that says. Something card, active card, okay. And then this little thing here is just the little TSA logo for the game. You'll learn what the TSA is once we get into the story. This doesn't do anything. This obviously won't be here, but this shows you what your default keybinds are, not what your actual keybinds are, but what the game would have set up by default. And if you click it, it just takes you back out to here. So I'll show you here real quick. This is the Scum VM keybind that I showed you how to set up in the Config and Tech video. If you press that, it will bring you into this, give you the option to resume, load, save, options, about Scum VM, and then return to the launcher, which would mean to close out. So your exit back to the launcher. You can get into the save and load by also pressing escape on your keyboard, which will bring it up in the game. And there's also a keybind to save and load, which will take you into the same thing. So there's 3 different ways to get into the save and loading screen, but the key bindings being the quickest. So if you were to load, say, into your game, it's going to bring you into this screen automatically into Scum VM. This is just my test save. And as you can see, you have like 999 save slots. And then there's auto-saving as well. And of course the save screen will look the same. This game cannot be saved at this time. It's because we're in the title screen. But when you get into the main game and you click save or load, either method you choose to get to this screen will look the same. Options is the important thing I really wanted you to see here. Here you can adjust audio, which should already have been done in the Config and Tech video. But the key mappings is the important part, because within the game, using that keybind I had you set up, you can actively in real time change your keybinds for the game. These are all the controls I'll go over. My keybinds don't matter. You can change these to whatever you want them to be. But these are the basic functions of the game here, and I will cover those more in detail once we get into the game here. But I'll go ahead and scroll through. There's, you can see the save and load keybinds. So just remember that you can do that with whatever keybind you've set up to bring up this menu as illustrated in the Config and Tech video for this game. It will pop up this screen and allow you to change your keybinds this way. You can also do it outside of the game in Scum VM directly, but it's easier this way because then you can test and confirm while you're already in the game. Okay, so we'll click resume. So we have interface overview, which we've already covered. Start the new game, restore. This would be to take you into your load screen. And then when you can change your difficulty here, adventure mode is normal, and then if you press left or right, it'll change to walkthrough, and this is easy mode. And this was already discussed in the introduction video, the differences. The introduction video for this game, I discussed the differences between these. We'll be playing on adventure unless I need to switch to walkthrough for some reason, which I shouldn't need to. Credits we'll see when we beat the game. Quit is quit. Let me see if I have anything else I wanted to cover with you here. Nope, nothing until we get in the game here. So we'll go ahead and start a new game, and we'll watch another little cutscene that plays out. And then we'll go over UI, controls, things like that. Alright, so here we go. Enjoy the game, by the way.
Good morning, I'm Johnny Ego, and you're listening to the mellow sounds of WKIM Too Big, Caldoria.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Don't tell me you overslept. Whoa, you look awful. Did you have another one of those nightmares? You know, you really should talk to the doc about that. Anyway, this is just a friendly reminder that you're supposed to relieve me at 0700. Remember, it was your idea to draw straws, and you drew the short one. So, you get to hold down the fort while the rest of us go and watch the Sorolan delegate procession. Look, you always wanted to be the Lone Ranger. Now, get down here on time for a change, and I'll let you watch my op man when I come back. See you later. Wake up. Wake up.
Good morning, Agent 5. It seems that you have slept with your neuroocular prosthesis on again. Your monocle needs recalibration. Stand by. The energy level warning light is operational. The energy level counter is at 100%. Scrolling through the inventory control panel. You currently have no inventory items. Scrolling through the biochip display panel. You have the AI biochip installed. Initiating self-diagnosis of onboard artificial intelligence. AI unit is fully operational. Agent 5, recommend you set an electrostatic shock reminder so this repeated morning recalibration routine does not continue.
Okay. Go ahead and make our first save here. I'm just going to overwrite my test save. Gotta love this blinding white screen. Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is the game crash that I mentioned can occur. I don't know all the instances that they can occur or will occur. Hopefully it'll just be this one. This is the only one I know about as of right now. So you have these two options here under the artificial intelligence biochip, mission briefing and environ scan. These are always kind of active and up. And in this first area that you start in, when you click this one and you let it play all the way through, when it finishes, it crashes the game. So I want to go ahead and let that happen so you can see it happen, and then go from there. So let this play.
You are in your apartment 4C of the Caldoria Heights complex. You, much like your rent, will be late if you do not begin your morning hygiene routines immediately.
Okay, and there you go. So as soon as she finishes saying immediately, then the console comes up in ScumVM and tells you error could not find data for frame 193. And all it gives you the option is to type exit to return to the game. But when you do that, it just crashes the game to your desktop. So I don't know if this is going to happen to us more than just in this occasion or not. We'll just have to see, and I'll deal with it accordingly if it continues to happen. So the basic way to avoid this is to not click the environ scan in this first room where it occurs, and or to press the escape key on your keyboard before she finishes saying the word immediately, and it will stop it before it has time to crash. So I'm going to do a little quick cut here, and when we come back into the next segment here, we'll be ready to go again. Hello everybody, we're back. Okay, so we're in the same spot here before the crash. I'll go ahead and click this.
You are in your apartment 4C of the Caldoria Heights complex. You, much like your rent, will be late if you do not begin your morning hygiene routines immediately.
Okay, immediately, so I stopped it. Let's click this other one.
Your current directive is to report to the Temporal Security Annex for your scheduled shift and monitor the time stream for possible anomalies.
Okay, let's make another quick save. Unfortunately, I'm going to see that screen a lot because it's not a just a quick save in the background. It always brings up that screen, whether you do it from pressing escape. This is the main escape screen of the game. So if you click save here, it's going to take you to the same place. Continue, restore, sound effects, ambience. It seems to me in my testing that the default is halfway up, but even if you max these bars all the way up and save your game, when you quit and come back to play again, they're going to be back in the middle, so it seems pretty useless to even adjust these. So even if you want them maxed out, I wouldn't even bother, just leave them in the middle. And here's where you can change the difficulty back and forth if you would like. This will quit all the way back to the main menu, so you have to click continue. But yeah, as you can see up there, this game has a score, maximum of 500 points. I have no idea how many points we're going to end up getting. I'm not going for a full 500 points anyway. But just be aware the game does have a scoring system. Okay, so I'll go over the controls here. Stand up.
Agent 5, you are due for your shift at the Temporal Security Annex. Recommend departure soon.
Okay. So walking, this game you don't click to walk. The hand is just for interacting with things. Use the arrow keys, and left and right makes you, he's sitting back down. Let me get out here in the middle. You kind of walk to predetermined places in a room. You can't look up and down. But when you turn, you kind of spin. You don't strafe or anything. Walk forward. You can't walk backwards. You have to turn around and walk forward again. So that's movement. Action is left click. Or, anything.
Agent 5, you are late for your scheduled shift at the TSA.
She's going to keep telling me that. Doesn't matter. So left for action, inventory. So we have 9 slots right now, but we don't have anything. And then the biochip inventory. You can have 8, and we have the AI chip at the moment, which is what is enabling this person to talk to us. and gives us the briefing mission objective and the environment scanning function. Information keybind, that will be for if there's extra information to be given. In the middle of the screen, or if it wants to pop it up, it'll pop it up as well like this to the main screen. So it says objective analysis, artificial intelligence biochip found in A. This biochip aids an agent by constantly assessing the situation, offering warnings, or activating the biosuit's safety features. It also contains mission briefings and can even provide an agent with information about the surroundings or help with the current puzzle. Okay. So that's the information keybind, center data information keybind, but we don't have any that we can access right now. And then the pause key, which I've already showed you. And then the ScumVM keybind, so that you can get in to actually changing your keybinds. All the things we're going over right now. There's a keybind called Toggle Chatty AI. I think it's just to make the AI not talk to you as much, but generally you kind of want them to because they help you. And then you have a save and a load keybind. And then there's also a keybind that's labeled in here. I'll show you again. The default is E, and it's just question mark, question mark, question mark. So I have no idea what that's supposed to do. I just left it as it is by default. So that's all the controls. And yeah, you can click on things in the main window, of course. So right now we are in our living quarters. This place is called Caldoria that we're in. Not just the place, the building, but the whole area that we're at right now is called Caldoria. This is the first area of the game. Let's go ahead and make a new save. Okay. Let's go ahead and start looking around. Yeah. This game kind of does the Doom thing where when you run against a wall, he makes an umph sound and the whole screen shakes. Okay. He's sitting because we're over top of the chair. I don't think we can really interact with any of this stuff because the hand is not changing to a different position than open. So there's nothing we can really do here. So these you don't have to click, you just have to walk into them and they just open.
Good morning, Mr. Blackwood. Stand by for health check scan. Your body fat today is 15%. Today's tip, cut back on the Chinese takeout. Please choose a hairstyle.
Retro trash. Or retro trash. Retro thrash. Agency standard and GeoWave. Retro thrash sounds pretty epic.
Retro thrash. Sorry, that request is inappropriate for your current work schedule.
Oh. Okay, how about GeoWave?
GeoWave. Sorry, that request is inappropriate for your current work schedule.
It's like David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust.
Agency standard.
Okay, so we just got a haircut or something, or stylized. Can't click it again. So yeah, my natural reaction is try to click the screen on the sides to turn, but it's not how this game works. Now I can do it
Good morning,
again.
Mr. Blackwood. Stand by for health check scan. Your body fat today is 15%. Today's tip, cut back on the Chinese takeout. Please choose a hairstyle, agency standard.
If you turn away and turn back, he just lets you do it again. Okay.
The wait is over. At precisely 6 a.m. West Coast time, a Sarolan space vehicle entered Earth's atmosphere and landed on the lawn in front of Caldoria's Capitol building. Although the city square is being kept clear for the ceremony, crowds of onlookers have formed on the fringes, eager to catch a glimpse of the Sarolan ambassador as he emerges from the spacecraft to shake hands with Dr. Castillo, symbolizing our acceptance into the symbiontry of peaceful beings and forever changing the course of human events. Stay tuned for more.
All right. Alright, so doesn't look like anything else can do in here. Almost looks like another door. It is another door. Okay. It's just leading from that other room. This is the way out. We'll go to the bedroom first. That AI lady in the beginning makes it sound like you're on a timer or something, but you're not really. You're going to be late to work anyway, so. Hit the bed.
Current cleaning mode, gentle cycle. Urethane microwave setting. Estimated time to completion, approximately 3 hours.
It's a long ass time to wait for laundry. In the year 2318. Okay, nothing else we can do here. Should make a save. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Blackwood. You have 2 messages.
Yeah, our name is Gage Blackwood. What do I click that?
First message.
Okay.
Just calling to say thanks for the Thai food last night. Sorry I had to leave so early, but this story is the biggest break of my career. I think you'll be able to catch me Iron Byron system. I'll call you later. Bye.
Second message.
Good morning, Agent 5. I sincerely hope the reason you're not answering your phone is because you're already on the way to TSA. You've already been late to work twice this week. I need you here on time for a change. To relieve Agent 3 for the alien procession. Don't disappoint me.
Sounds like you're already disappointed, buddy.
First message.
Just calling to say thanks for the Thai food last night. Sorry I had to leave so early, but this story is the biggest break of my career. I think you'll be able to catch me Iron Byron system. I'll call you later. Bye.
Okay, couldn't skip it. Well, okay, let's put that in here. Drag it into this slot. So there's our card key ring now. So we have keys. Okay, so that switches us between the keybind. Which keybind is it? Options. Trying to remember the name of it. The center data keybind. That is what will switch you between looking. It's whether you're looking at your inventory specifics, item information, or your biochip. Usually you want to sit on the biochips, especially the AI one, because this one can give you information and, you know, help you with what's going on and what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. So yeah, we have a transport card and a debit card and a light source. So that's good.
Good morning, Mr. Blackwood. Please make a selection.
Okay.
Synthesizing electrolyte proteinumin nutrient number 4. Share and enjoy.
It's like Star Trek. Beverage glass. Silicon based container. Okay, I have an empty cup. Okay.
As per your diet, Cafe Borgia is not a viable option.
Not sure what that was.
As per your diet, Cafe Borgia is not a viable option.
Cafe Borgia? Some kind of coffee? Okay. Oh, flying vehicle. That was cool. Let me do that again. Okay, when you walk forward, he automatically tilts his head down. Apparently can't look at this stuff. Yeah. We're back in the bathroom. Alright guys, we will stop this first video here. We haven't really made it anywhere yet, but we'll make some more progress in the next video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.